under the eye of Wayne Tolton. She's proudly sponsored by Henne Lawyers. Please welcome Skye, the Prodigy Nicolson. Her opponent is sponsored by Green Hill Sports. She's training under Jerry Murphy at Murphy's Boxing Gym in Victoria. Our blue corner, Cahira Salmon.
So in the women's 56 kilogram division, there is certainly some feeling in this one. Skye, the Prodigy Nicolson, out of the Albert Boxing Club in Queensland, sponsored by Henne Lawyers, takes on Carly Salmon in the blue corner at a Murphy's Boxing Gym in Victoria, sponsored by Green Hill Sports. For a spot in the final four. Nicolson, a win over Troy Garton in the first round. Salmon defeating Jessica Cashman. Really a clash of styles in this one. Salmon, an inside fighter. Nicolson likes to stay long.
Round one.
Yeah, it won't be anything new for Skye. She's used to boxing on the back foot. It's what she does all the time. And Salmon will have to do what she did in that first fight. Non-stop pressure and just keep working. But she needs to watch out for those shots from Nicolson. Skye will try to bring her onto that left hand and shoot off on the right hook. There it is there.
Nicolson enjoying a solid start to this one. Right on the button, but Salmon won't go away throughout this one. Hometown crowd for Skye Nicolson. Full support tonight. Salmon is backing her into the corner.
Skye needs to keep doing that. Make it difficult, keep moving angles, working on the outside, and just bring Salmon onto the shots. For Salmon, I'd be trying to dig down to the body of Skye. Forget the head for now. Dig the body. Skye's had to drop a lot of weight down to a new weight division.
Salmon, again, just trying to force the pressure in this one, but Nicolson picking her off at the moment. Spoke after the opening round, said she feels pretty comfortable at this weight. Doesn't seem to have lost any strength. It is a new weight for her. There's a left hand that gets through the guard of Salmon.
Needs a nice right hook as well from Nicolson. Needs to use that more. Come forward a little bit there and look nice. Good evasive work there on the outside from Skye.
Salmon has bounced around the weight divisions as well, looking for fights. Work off the ropes.
You can just see Salmon just following Skye around. So Skye's just setting traps on her. Salmon's just following around. There's another one from Skye, trying to bring her on. Then she'll shoot off some angles to get out of trouble. Nice work from Skye. Salmon needs to bring something different. Maybe aim at the body. Jab right into the body.
You can see the composure, full of confidence in this opening round. Salmon is working in the clinch, got a shot through, but ate a couple herself. Nicolson scoring with that right hand again. Salmon works away to the body. Final seconds of this opening round.
The heads have banged together a little bit. Nice left hand from Nicolson.
Scores another on the bell. So opening round in the books. And I think you have to say it does go to Skye Nicolson.
Yeah, hard not to. And, you know, this is what Skye sees every day. She's used to people chasing her down. Skye's style is a counter punch on the back foot. She showed a couple of times her aggressive side coming forward a little. But at the moment, Salmon's playing into Skye's hands. If I was Salmon, look, she's behind at the moment, I'd try something different. I'd maybe try counterbox the counterboxer. So put out the jab, drop out, bring Skye on, then counterbox her, and see if that works. At the moment, yeah, it's not really working for her, putting the pressure on Skye.
See Skye in the corner looking fairly relaxed, was all smiles in that opening round at times.
Yeah, well, we saw Jess Redlick, the smiling assassin nickname. It could very well go to Skye Nicolson.
Seconds down.
I mentioned the feeling in this one pre-fight. Nicholson said she was quietly confident heading into this. Those comments reached Salmon and has lit a fire in her. To turn it here in the second.
Nice double hook off from Nicolson as Salmon tries to walk onto her.
All controlled in there. Skye Nicolson under the pressure of Salmon. Scores again. The Victorian comes forward. These two have fought before at the elite level. Salmon just catches Nicolson. Now goes to work at the body.
Oh, headbutt there. Oh. Nearly looked intentional. Certainly didn't look good from this angle. Nicolson didn't like it.
Saw the frustration of Nicolson. Salmon warned. It's a sign of that feeling I spoke about.
She just needs to stay focused, Skye. Keep doing what she's doing. She's winning the fight.
Nicholson loaded up that left hand.
Much better round, though, for Salmon this round. See Salmon coming straight in. She's got a little bit of clarity. She eats a left hand from Nicolson, but she's just walking straight in on Skye. Maybe try some angles on the way and sidestep around that front foot.
Salmon just trying to unsettle Nicolson, who looked pretty comfortable in that opening 3 minutes. Seems to be working now, though. Shot starting to land for the Victorian. It's constant pressure.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the judges go here. The one-off shots from Nicolson landing, and a lot of them landing clean, or the constant work rate, and Salmon just trying to break Skye down.
Second round up for grabs. Nicolson.
Good left hand. That was better from Skye. She needs to just stick to her game plan.
Salmon trying to work out of the clinch.
Very smart work from Salmon. She's really getting under Skye's skin. And that's better work from Salmon, trying to come in on an angle, but she gets caught on the counter right hook.
The right hand found its mark. Skye Nicolson. This is better from the Queenslander. Starting to find her range again. Spot in the final four, up for grabs. Nice body work from Nicolson. Salmon won't go away.
Yeah, she's non-stop, isn't she?
The final seconds of our second round. It's been a little bit wild in there. Over to the judges. Close round. How'd you see it in the end?
But that's a tough one to score because with this, new scoring system that we have in the amateur boxing, it's not the one punch, 1 point system anymore. Work a lot, very similar to the professional ranks. So, Skye was probably the cleaner puncher, landed the better shots, definitely. But Salmon had her moments and she really, tried to out-muscle Skye. So, very hard one to work out how they're going to go.
See Skye Nicolson in the corner again, not looking too phased.
No, she's very experienced. She's had nearly 100 fights, I think, and she's a bronze medalist, I think, from memory at a world championship level, and not many Australians can say that.
A bit of
seconds down. Third and final round.
Bit of blood coming from the nose of Salmon, just wiping it away before starting our third and final round. Again, not hard to find Carly Salmon.
She's right in front of you. Skye needs to keep that gap between them, needs to keep that distance between them. Once Salmon gets in here, this plays into her hands. Even though Skye might land the one shot through, similar to that, but Salmon's throwing 4, 5, 6 punches in there. Skye needs to keep that distance. Better work there.
Salmon trying to dictate the pace in this final round. We had the first for Nicholson, second very close. Likewise, early in the third, that right hand got through. Salmon's got a relentless pace, but starting to just take a few quick breaths, maybe starting to feel the pinch a little bit. Say that, straight back on the attack. Nicolson scores well to the body, but it's Salmon all over at the moment. Still trying to frustrate. This one certainly willing in our third and final round.
Oh. That was better from Nicolson. She propped and caught Salmon on the way, and Salmon needs to punch as she's going. She can't just run in. Been a good round for Salmon.
You mentioned a real clash of styles. Salmon very much the inside fighter. Nicolson likes to sit on the outside and land shots like that. Followed the trend of the second. Just apologising. Landed a shot after the break.
That's better work.
2 and 3.
I think Skye sometimes needs to really do that. Oh, some solid shots now, Lennon. Just back her ability to go forward.
Just on 30 seconds left for these girls. Let's make some noise.
That right hand certainly found the mark and just rocked the head back of Salmon, but named Cahira, Warrior, certainly showing signs of that tonight.
Yeah, isn't she what?
The final seconds of this one. Crowd start to find their voice, and will their fighter home? Nicolson lands a right hand.
Oh, gosh. It's getting rough in there.
And that ends things in this one. We mentioned the feeling going in. Certainly 3 rounds of it, but all smiles from both corners at the end. A highly competitive fight in the women's 56 kilogram division. Can only be one winner, claiming a spot in the final 4 of the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship. Time now to find out who that is.
And the winner, advancing through to our semi-finals, the red corner, Skye Nicolson.
So there you have it, our winner from the red corner, Skye, the Prodigy Nicolson. All smiles from her. She will move into the semi-finals. Not the end of the road, though, for Cahira Salmon. We will see much more of her in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship. But time now to talk to our winner. Skye Nicolson is talking. Should I say Skye Nicolson? Time now to hear from our winner, Skye Nicolson, talking to Richie Rolls.